Alright, hello everybody, Silver here. We're back. Again. Look at that. Who could have imagined it? Who in their right mind thought I would make another video? Here we are. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop fucking around with that. But yeah, we're back. I didn't have necessarily anything on my mind to talk about. I don't want to be somebody who just brings up, like, a ton of fucking drama that so many other channels already talk about. Even if I follow them, there are certain things that are a bit more specific that I'll talk about, like if it really grinds my gears. But most things that are just straight drama, I'm not going to talk too much about. Like, I'll give my personal feelings towards people like Hassan or, you know, that one YouTuber that I was talking about at one point who really pissed me off with one of his videos. But yeah, no, it's genuinely like a thing. I don't want to just talk about drama, even if I want to, because like I thought about talking about everything going on with like Reckless Bin and everything, but I'm pretty sure tons of people are keeping up with that a little bit. They're seeing tons of videos, tons of creators covering it. It is a big deal, you know. Big company trying to silence a YouTuber, that kind of stuff. Uh, Corrupt police, that you know, all of that. I couldn't say necessarily corrupt. It's alleged on that, but I've been keeping up with it personally. It's interesting. It's interesting to me, anyways. Oh my nose. Okay. There's no actual new events. It's just the one event. Yeah. It's this one. I did fuck up and not do the deadly assault. Last time I completely, like, I planned on doing it after yesterday's video. But shit got in the way because, you know, things be thingin'. I got my dad coming back home, like, sometime later today. So we had to do a lot more cleaning yesterday. Because he doesn't like to come home to a dirty house. It's not like the house is really dirty. He's just one of those people who's, like, very particular. Everything has to be in a very specific spot. That doesn't make sense. But, no. I fucked up and didn't do my deadly assault. So I missed out on an amount of polychrome. Not like a real fuck ton. I probably would not have been able to get the full 300, but I might have been able to get one pull out of it. That does upset me a little, but Not like to a huge degree. It's something that's just like, oh well, you know. It was on me that I didn't do it. I know before I had complained that, oh hey, I can't do it. Like I can't even get a single star when I was like 3 months in. Uh, it was just something that was like, I did figure out a bit of it was my own error, in that I wasn't going for like the performance points. I was going specifically just for like raw damage. Uh, you get a lot for for the performance points. That takes you to at least 1 star on everything if you can do those. Which is fair. Honestly, that's kind of fair. But it was on me that I didn't do it yesterday. It's completely on me. I can't blame that on anything else. Not too big of a deal. The thing that matters more is genuinely Shiyu defense. But like, if you miss several DAs, that's like, if you miss 2 DAs, that's at least 3 pulls, I believe. 3 and something. But, or I mean, either way, I'm not too concerned about it, at least for the moment. I'd take it if it had like crit damage. I'd see if it was better. Yeah, that was just not good. I do have to do it twice. Again, this is so I can get a lot of. I will need a whole lot of disk drives. I'll need them. Just in general. So, when this has double drops, it's a good idea. Same with the material drops, but to a little lesser of an extent. Because those are pretty easy to get, pretty easy to farm. Even without having to do it that way. Like, you can buy several, you can buy several per month. There's the daily shop with Denny's that you can buy some materials from. So it's not impossible to never actually have to do the other thing. 6 energy regen. Ew. Crit damage. Ice damage bonus? No. Crit damage on 4. No, I have a crit rate on 4. Crit rate with crit damage? I'll see about that one, genuinely. I'll see if that's good. Because I could physically put that on... what's his name? I could put it on either... I feel like either Coletto... Lycon? Forgot Lycon's name there for like half a second. You put it on either one. There's another hamster cage. Burf. Let me see what Lycon's 4 is. It's probably not. Oh, it's here. Yeah, he needs the crit rate from this. And it has crit damage too, which is great. You know, that's actually not a bad one. And that's very close, actually, to getting the 50% that you need. It's very close. If I could get this with impact and crit rate, that'd be great. Because this one is decent. I'll take that. Some of these, specifically this one, can be improved. But this one definitely needs improvement. Same with this one. I probably had to go with like ice damage bonus here. Is what I would want. And then impact percent here. Where's the one that I just had on him? Ooh, and hers is bad too. Oh, there it is.
I shall follow your orders.
See, that's a good one to farm, just in general. Because you can get some good shit from it. It's kind of hard not to have a character that could use some of the shit. Oh, this has crit rate. I could swap that, actually. I could swap those. Because she does need the crit rate. Hey, it got a +2. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I can do that to this one, too. It didn't get anything. Shockstar Disco. This needs a crit rate. If I find a crit rate, another crit rate on 4, that'd be perfect.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Yeah, she does have her own Winjin. I don't know if it's the best one to put on her, but it's what I got. We run it. Okay. So let's keep doing the Winjins for now. Which would be, what? Lucy still? Yeah, it's still Lucy. Again, I need a Kaboom. If I could get a fucking Kaboom, I'd be happy. Again, it's like a great... It's one of the best A-rank generalist Winjins for support. What I hear. It's just... If you don't have the Winjin for a support character, you throw on Kaboom and you're kind of set. And I need it. I do genuinely need it. And since it's an A-rank Winjin, you'd think you could get it pretty frequently. You don't. You really don't. They did, like, at some point add that thing where you can get an A-rank Winjin if you use, like, fading signals, but it's not worth it.
Alright, I'll take over. Don't worry.
What you would rather do is just fucking, like, actually... You'd actually want to use it just for, what's it called, tapes. You don't want to use fading signals really on anything else. I'm a little stupid when I first started. I did use a lot of fading, like, I used fading signals to get Anton, because I just could not pull him for the life of me. And I'm gonna be honest, I would probably have just an M5 Anton. I would still have an M5 Anton if I didn't pull that, because I don't pull Antons. Anton is like one of the characters I just can't pull for some reason. But it's always characters that I want and I like that I can't pull. You know what?
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'll save the rest of that energy, probably. Just for now. Yeah, I'll save it for now. Do we have anything here? Excuse me. We have one Bupon. We'll spend it. No reason to save Bupons. Or stable channel pulls. The ones you want to save are just these. Polychrome. These. You want to save those. Okay. Let's go to the music store. See if we need anything specific.
Evokes 100 aromas.
What is... I don't know if I need any of these. At least for the moment. Let me check what I could get. Is your shit decent? Oh, you mostly, yeah, you just want like HP % on everything. Yeah. Her shit's decent. Hers isn't. I'm doing the Dawn Bloom thing. She needs, okay, she has the crit rate. She's got crit damage and attack on that. You'll still want like crit rate, crit damage. What's the one you want for the top one here? What's my... Actually, let me check what Anton has. Oh, it's just attack %. That's what you want, but you want crit rate and crit damage in the bottoms. And then for this, you want fire damage for her. Yeah. Hers are good, right? Hers are decent enough, yeah. I'd still want, like, physical damage up on this, but that's fine what it's got now. Because she hits the 50% threshold. What does she normally get? What does she want? I'll have to check her skills to see what she would need necessarily. What does she need? Crit rate there. He's mostly good. Crits are kind of just like this. Just very basic. I'd still need an S rank there instead of an A rank. Maybe I should replace that. It doesn't really matter the stats of it. His is very close to being what it needs to be. Either way. I might actually save these now that I'm thinking about it. I'll save them for Norma when she comes up. Either way. Guess I'll end here. I'll save the rest of my energy. I'm not one to immediately spend it, because I might do an earlier video, which means my energy wouldn't be maxed out. So if I save it, I can keep a bit more energy if I do something slightly earlier than what I did today. Which today's was slightly earlier than yesterday's, to be honest. But either way, if you like my videos, you like to hear me ramble on about random bullshit like I do, then I have two ways down below that you can support me other than just by watching the videos. The first way is my Honeygain referral code link. I've used Honeygain for several years now. I'm not sponsored by them. Have to point that out. Legally obligated. I'm not sponsored. It is my personal referral code link. If you do use it, you start using the platform, then it helps me out monetarily, because over the course of you using Honeygain, Honeygain gives me money outside of what you gain. It doesn't take away from the money you gain through Honeygain. It is just giving me money because I referred you. It's not very quick. It's not fast. It takes you a couple months to get $20, but it's free money that you don't have to do anything at all for other than download the app. It works on PCs and Google Play devices. The other way, however, is a donation page. It's my Ko-fi link. Currently, the only progress things of anything that's on there is I made a post that was talking about the prologue to a story that I've written. It's going to be a novel. I'm trying to get back into writing a little bit. My Ko-fi link has, my Ko-fi page has a link to the website that it's on. The website is a work in progress. It's not a good website whatsoever. It's just a catalog of works, basically. I'm in the process of trying to make it look somewhat pretty. I'll get better at it. But if that's something that piques your interest, you might get updates on my Ko-fi if you follow it for stuff like that that's just outside of my YouTube stuff. But there's no exclusive content that's only going to be uploaded there, necessarily. You're not getting anything by donating. I don't want it to feel like, oh, hey, if I don't donate, I'm missing content. That's not how it is for me. At some point, I'm not going to rule out the possibility that I'll make videos like that where it's exclusive to something like Ko-fi, but currently that's not how I'm gonna work. So either way, if you've made it this far into the video, yes, you, I'm talking to you, the person listening right now, if you made it this far, listen to me ramble for almost 25 minutes, I just want to ask What's wrong with you? Are you okay? And also to tell you that I genuinely appreciate you having gotten this far into the video. Not many people do. And that makes you special. It makes you somebody who's willing to put up with my shit and just listen to me. So, I wanted to say a genuine thank you to you and only you. And everybody else, thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you all in the next one.